Satan is not interested in what you just preach. He's interested in your mandate. He's not interested in your lifestyle. He's interested in the mandates, the calling. When it comes to mandate, we are dealing with devil himself. Jesus rebuked him and said, Satan, away. There are many things around your life, many things you think Satan is interested in. No, sir. He's interested in the reason for which you were sent. He's interested in that one. And only Peter touched the reason for which Jesus was sent. Thou art the Christ. Then in the next moment, Satan knew who to enter to attack the reason for which Jesus was sent. He knew who to locate. And it was the same man who caught the revelation. The main deal. The real deal is the mandate. That one, they have left it for Satan. They've left it in Satan. There are some people on earth. Satan is interested in your mandate. Oh, Jawa obeji your mind. Oh, Jawa obeji a whole city. Oh, Jawa obeji a whole nation. Oh, Jawa obeji a whole family. He's interested in the mandate. He must make sure, even if he can't touch the mandate, he will make you deviate by your own misunderstanding and your inability to endure the fire that comes through the mandate. Jesus looked at Peter, and from that time he couldn't see Peter, he saw Satan. It is only Satan that can come after the mandate. So Peter, you are no more Peter, you are Satan now. There is only one that is interested in the mandate, and his name is Satan. Satan is after your essence on earth. You can be very rich but out of essence. You can be very famous but out of mandate. You are not in mandate. You can be a very anointed man, so called according to what men savor, but you are out of the mandate for it. That's why he said that you will say, did I not? So according to you, that is what actually was your mandate. But you say, I did not know you, worker of iniquity. How can prophesying be iniquity? How can working miracles be iniquity? To one of the greatest sins is to be out of God's will. It doesn't matter what you are doing, it's to be out of God's will. If this thing I'm sitting here is not the will of God, I'm a sinner. It's iniquity. I'm a sinner. I'm mentioning Matthew, but I'm still a sinner. I'm mentioning Luke, but I'm out of the will. And that's what Satan wants. He wants you out. So you know you are Christ. You are doing something like Christ, but it's not what God has ordained. That's what Satan is looking for. Busyness is not mandate. Activity is not mandate. Exercises, activities, something, doing something is not ordination. There is that which the Lord has ordained. There is a way that it must go. There is a way. You must be a doctor, but there is a way. You must be a businesswoman, but there is a way. For you, there is a way. Outside that way, you have sin. That is why the Hebrew and the Greek meaning of sin is still the same: to miss the mark. To miss the mark. That's sin. The meaning of sin is to miss the mark. So there is a way. That's why when Jesus came, he described himself the way. God has a way for everything. Moses, you can't rise up. Well, the moment God said go and build an ark, you can't just run and go and build an ark, because you heard that Noah built with gopher wood. So definitely there must be an acacia. No, sir. If God tells you to build an ark, wait for the wood he'll give you. Gopher wood is for Noah. Acacia is for Moses. Don't make a mistake. Wait for him to show you the way yours must go. That way is what Satan is coming after. Satan knows he can't do anything about your dimension God has given. You are Christ. He can't do anything about it. But the way to be Christ is what he wants to water. Why the when somebody must stop for marry? Unto me, what to marry, how to marry is where he's targeting. Who to marry? That's where he's targeting. He knows he can't stop you from marrying. You are ordained to marry. The moment God said it is not good, he knows that people must marry. He can't stop you. He can't stop you. But the way to marry, obey making sure that premarital sex comes in. So obey making sure the way to marry, who to marry is his target. So you are Christ, but I came to suggest to you that you can be Christ without cross. You can be Christ in a reputable way, so that it will not be said in Philippians chapter 2 that you had no reputation, because it is out of you not having reputation that wherefore you be given a name. So let me make sure that you are trying to become a Christ with reputation. That is why his first temptation about Jesus: if thou art the Son of God, throw yourself. You have come to die. I know you die, but I want to miss the way to die. It shouldn't be on the cross. It must be throwing yourself down. And when you throw yourself down, that's not the way of God to die. So you can die, but if it's not the way, you won't be crowned as a Lord. And I'm sorry about the brain. So you who better from or see above for better or bois who are say wouldn't mean G Elvis. We say Radin she dear no who as said G Elvis ye the who are saying because prophets prophesied about the nails into two who free so better for man nail in a way.